been before, through those open doors, where I am now, where I am now. I need a special place, a tender warm embrace, where I am now.
It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you'd like to see us live at WGPL 1350 Studio, WMVA 88.9 FM Studio, all you have to do is go to Edward Everett's Facebook page, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton's Facebook page, and guess what? You can see us live right here in the studio. And if you want to hear us all over the world, all you have to do is go to 1350 AM, 1400 AM. Go to Church Webcast, click, and listen live. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors. Let's welcome WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace 95.3 FM, WGPCE 1400 AM, WMVA 88.9 FM, and all social media. Good morning.
Facebook Live is on and popping. Let's also welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we promise we'll shout you out.
Promise?
Promise. You can go over to all our channels, but you can also go over to YouTube at Crystal Records 1. Also at FYI Radio Show host Yolanda Hinton. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we promise we'll shout you out.
Shut up.
I tell you what, it's Fun Friday. It's the weekend. It's a lot going on. Let's talk first about what's going on right here in the Hampton Roads area. We got NSU homecoming game and activities.
That's right. We got a lot of activity going on in the 757 on this weekend. You got all the HCBU colleges.
HBCU.
Right. You got all of those homecomings today, this weekend. So you got a choice either to go to Virginia State, all over is where the colleges may be, especially at the NSU, Norfolk State University.
Behold the green and gold. I'll be there. Absolutely. You cannot go there without a ticket. You know how people come and just walk around and go to, this place and that place. You can't go and do that without a ticket. You can go online and get that ticket and enjoy the games and all the other things that are going on. In the meantime, this is FYI's Fun Friday segment. What's in your closet? Issues concerning us women. And today, FYI's Friday special guest is Miss Chevelle Samuels. She's an NSU STEM program advocate, a student at NSU. She's here to talk about the STEM program. And we want to welcome you, Chevelle. How are you this morning?
Hi, good morning, Ms. Hinton. I'm doing so very well. How are you?
I'm doing really good. I have always wanted to know more about the STEM program. I am so glad that I get the opportunity to hear about the program and what it can do and how it has benefited you and how you advocate for it. First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Of course. So my name is Chevelle Samuels. I'm from the Hampton Roads area, shout out to Virginia Beach. I'm a senior in Norfolk State University right now. I'm studying electrical electronics engineering with a minor in math. And I am just a STEM enthusiast. I first got into STEM robotics back in elementary, I had a advisor come to me and introduced me to STEM. She was like, Chevelle, I think you would really like this. Why don't you stay after school, join our club? And then since then, it's just been STEM all the way, all day. I
Wow.
stayed and stick with STEM throughout middle school and high school, doing engineering classes, electronic classes, and now I'm here studying it at Norfolk State University and getting involved on campus with these professional STEM related societies and
Yes.
just trying to inspire everyone else to get into STEM because I loved it and I think it's so cool. So if anybody
Absolutely.
else that is interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, please get into it.
Absolutely. Now, your major is, what is your specific major?
It is electrical electronics engineering.
Wow, is that a hard major? I don't usually hear that come from the mouth of, especially our young ladies. Tell us a little bit about that major and what it entails. You're a senior, so you've been in it for a minute. Tell us a little bit
Right.
about it.
So in my major, we are studying electricity, electrons, how they flow, and then also applying it to devices. So your everyday phones. I get to learn about microchips, the things that control our everyday devices. I get to learn about how electrons flow, how electricity works, and literally it powers everything in the world. Now, some people think, oh my goodness, engineering, electrical engineering, that's so hard. Um, for me personally, because I had so many years of experience with STEM and having electronic classes, it came easy to me. So I really enjoy what I do. I know some people are like, oh no, this isn't for me. They see the math, they're like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
But I love it. Yeah, I think this is definitely God's plan for me.
Good morning, Chevelle. One of the persons that's very proud of you is your father. Your father almost put a hole in my ear talking about his baby.
I believe
Give your dad a great big shout out. One of the things I've learned about STEM and electricity, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of it. With all those voltages and those chips and things, the diodes that you're dealing with, have you
Right.
got shocked yet? Have they burnt you
So,
yet?
the crazy thing is everyone thinks it's the voltage that kills, but it's not the voltage, it's the current.
Okay.
That's what hurts.
Yes. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Let's talk about the acronym because you just mentioned it. STEM. Tell us what it stands for, and are those the only components of it? Does it go broader?
So again, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. And a while ago, they made it STEAM. So A, adding into the STEM acronym, it stands for the arts. I feel like everything is simulated, and STEM and technology is a form of art in a way.
Yes. That is marvelous. Who's involved in it? I mean, there's so many questions that we can ask. We want to talk about STEM Day. I know you were involved with that, but
Absolutely.
your interest in the STEM program came from you said high school, and you really got to take hold of what we're doing now in our world with AI and all kind of things.
Right.
How do you feel it has evolved since high school for you?
So I actually got involved since elementary, but it really took off in my middle school and high school years. So for me, I'm just interested in getting more informed on how it's being used today, the applications, and what are some things and constraints that we may have to worry about. Again, like you mentioned AI. I know a lot of people are for it. We love ChatGPT. We love the AI helpers. We can use it for so many different things. But then on the other end, it's like, how is this going to affect our work? Is it going to take our jobs? How can it harm us in a way? And so I'm so glad there are a lot of people out there that are researching that aspect of it. But I believe all this is really to help us, and I want to use my engineering degree. Um, I believe STEM is to innovate and improve, to help us innovate and improve our world. So I hope in the future that's what we got going on.
And so that's what we
Innovation and improvement.
So that's what we're looking at, STEM. We're looking at electronic. We're looking at technology. We're looking at
Right.
microchips. We're looking at communication and calibrating. We're looking at a whole lot of things. How is that will help our young folks, to invite our young folks out to get involved with this STEM program, and also dealing with this technology? How is that going to benefit in our community?
Right. So on November 8th, it is National STEM Day. We will be celebrating STEM at Norfolk State University from 12 to 3, November 8th here at Norfolk State in our Student Center. Now, how that is going to look for our youth, we have different organizations, again, our professional organizations like IEEE, NESB, and SWE, Nova Shade. We are going to set up demonstrations to demonstrate basic concepts of everyday STEM stuff.
Mhm.
So for me personally, with engineering, let's say IEEE, that's the Institute of Electrical Electronics Engineers, our youth will be able to understand the basics of a circuit, what components go in a circuit, how electrons flow, and then everyday applications that incorporate circuits.
Very good. Are all STEM programs available to colleges and universities, or is just HBCUs? Tell us who has these programs.
These programs, IEEE is a international program.
Mhm.
I would hope that it is involved in all colleges and universities. Um, there is NESB Junior that is available to high school students and I believe middle school students. Correct me if I'm wrong, but kids can get involved. The youth now can get involved in the professional societies um, in their junior years and in their high school years. They can get involved in the robotic clubs. They can get involved in summer programs. I know when I was in middle school, I had the opportunity to get to participate, and from one hand to another, I know that was Pharrell. I got to learn a lot about NASA and aeronautics and STEM with these summer camps. So you can get involved with summer STEM camps, um, after school clubs, ask your professors who are in science and math, technology, if there's anything in the community. Like I said again, I'm providing um, the STEM day with
Yes.
Norfolk State University so that kids know what's out here, what's on campus, what they can look forward to in the future. They're like, oh, I really enjoyed making slime, or I really like learning about electricity. This might
Yes.
be something I'm interested in. So
Mhm.
making it fun for them so they have something to look forward to in the future.
Well, when you was younger, and you were dealing with these electrodes and electronics and building Legos and making your first experiment and making automobiles, not automobiles, but play toy cars drive with electric, did the folks call you a nerd? Was they really want to hang around you because you was entirely too smart, and they didn't think that that your social skills and social emotional skills, were they on point when you was yet growing up into this STEM program? Because I know you had to be a great professor.
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about it.
So when it came socially, I'm so very introverted. I don't go out of my way too much to talk, but I will say that these organizations and these clubs that I get into, um, it really helps break me out of my shell, getting involved, talking to more people, because now I have a community. I have people who have the same interests as
Yeah.
me, and I can hold a conversation with them and really, really socialize. So one thing I know when I came here at Norfolk State, my freshman year, during COVID time, everyone was like secluded. We were on Zoom. There was no one to talk to. But then when we came back on campus, I was so introverted, and then I seen IEEE interest meeting, and I got involved with that. I went to conferences, and that really helped me break out of my shell, start networking with professionals, start networking with other engineering STEM students. Um, so I will say, anybody, this STEM day is not just for the youth in elementary, middle, and high schools. This is for everybody in the community, your students at Norfolk State, your students in college, grad students, even adults. I feel like
Wow.
everyone can get involved with STEM.
Absolutely. Let's talk about gender because, I know that people or there are folks, advocates, teachers, and professors and leaders that want to promote uh, programs like this for women. This is our women's show, issues concerning women. And so tell us how it looks now. I can imagine back then, especially when I was growing up, talking about mathematics and things like that, you would see a certain group or a certain gender. Tell us how it has evolved in this day and time.
No, you're absolutely right. So being in STEM when in my younger years, learning about science and math, we all have our classes with both male and female. But I really saw the difference when I was in high school. In my engineering classes, in my robotics courses, I was the only black female in
Wow.
my class.
Congratulations.
It was
Wow.
mainly the white male that
Yes.
was involved in engineering, electronics. So being able to come to an HBCU and seeing one more African Americans in STEM, and then seeing females in STEM, I was like, hold on now, I love this. I'm a huge advocate for females in STEM and Black excellence. So
Yes.
Who are some of your role
it has
models?
really changed, but we are still a minority in
Yes.
the field as a whole. We are still a minority.
Chevelle, who are some of your role models? Did you ever see the lady that was at NASA? Was she one of your greatest role models back in the days of old?
Um, so back in the day, unfortunately, I did not see many females, or I wasn't aware
Mhm.
at the time. But I did like to see um, like more locally when I was involved in these robotic competitions and these challenges. When I did see females, they may not have been African American, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, women can do this. I love it, and I just congratulated them and praised them for even being in that field.
Yes.
Um, but when I went out to a conference in my college years, I want to give a shout out to Miss Gigi. She
Mhm.
is an employee with NASA. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly what her position is, but she is an NSU alumni. And I got to meet with her and see a panel session, and I was just in love with her. And I was like, if she can do it, I can do it. Every other Black female can do it too.
Absolutely. Tell us what the mission for STEM Day is, the purpose, the mission, who's involved, and what does it look like this day?
So the purpose of STEM Day is to celebrate one STEM because STEM is involved in our everyday lives. Two, inspire the youth, inspire any type of interest in STEM. Um, and then also bring the community together. Norfolk State, our student organizations can get involved in the community. Outside the community can see what's going on in Norfolk State, and then really get involved with our organizations and learn more about STEM. And it's not just, oh, I have to go out to these majority white schools to get involved in something like that, or that's not something I can reach. So it's really to inspire and show everybody that, hey, we're here, we're doing STEM, we're trying to inspire people. You can do it too. You can get involved.
When the lights go out around the house, the dad called you to diagnose the lights and to make sure that.
So not at the moment. Sometimes, like if we have really bad storms, we just know we're gonna sit here in silence.
Somebody, it is marvelous. Tell us, Chevelle, how this program is funded.
So this program is being funded by the Norfolk State Chemistry Department. We're getting support from them. And I believe we do have some outside donors that are also supporting us. At the moment, I do not have all the details on them, but I do want to give a shout out to everyone who is involved in STEM Day, who is supporting us. I want to say I really appreciate you guys, and you are making a difference. You are inspiring others to get involved. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
After graduation, what's next for Chevelle? What is in the makings for Miss Samuel?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
After graduations, what's next for you?
Okay, I'm sorry. That
Yes.
part keeps getting cut out.
Yes. What will you do once you graduate? Will you stay connected with the STEM program? How does things play out for you after your senior year?
So after my senior year, fall 2025, yay,
Yeah.
I would love to stay in contact with Norfolk State as an alum to come to their events. Right now, I'm looking to go into the workforce to finally put all that I learned, all the theory, and apply it to the real world. Get involved in industries that really focus on electronic research and development, design thinking. Um, but I definitely want to be able to come back to the community, show them where I'm at now, and say, guys, let me help you. Let me show you the ropes. I'm also very interested in getting my PhD. I want to be Dr. Samuel.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That is absolutely marvelous. We want to know again about STEM Day, who can come, where it's going to be at, and a little bit about what will happen.
Okay. STEM Day is National STEM Day. November 8th is Saturday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Everybody in the community can come. Bring their kids, bring their friends, bring their parents.
Wow.
Bring somebody, bring your neighbor. Everybody can get involved with this. This is not just for the youth. We have cool activities from our student organizations here at NSU. We have information from NSU departments like the engineering department, the math department. We have industry workers and different organizations within the Hampton Roads area coming out to provide these different demonstrations of how STEM is used in their field. Again, everybody is welcome because we want to inspire and motivate everybody to get interested in STEM, to somehow incorporate STEM into their lives.
You know, I see a lot of people working with STEM.
Again, November 8th.
There's a
Norfolk State student center.
Wow.
There's a lot of people that are involved in STEMs, experimenting and really doing some electronic and engineering. Do you think NASA would be a great place for you to get involved?
I think NASA would be a great place for me to get involved. You know, that was actually one of the companies that I was very interested in growing up in middle school because that's what I saw. I was like, oh, from one, like I said, again, Pharrell Williams, from one hand to another.
Yes.
That summer camp, that really introduced me to NASA and aeronautics. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want to do everything. I like aerospace engineering, I like electrical engineering, I like mechanical engineering. Like I want to do it all.
Wow.
So NASA definitely. I love the research. I love the development, processing, manufacturing devices. But really, wherever electrical engineers can fit into what they're working on, into their projects, I want to be involved.
That is absolutely great. Uh, we got a lot going on in NSU homecoming. How has your experience been at NSU beside the wonderful STEM program and your major? What has been your experience? Are you going to be at homecoming game? Are you involved in any of the other activities?
NSU has been a great experience. I came here on scholarship, even with COVID happening and being home alone.
Yes.
I was so able to, get involved online. My professors, I love them. There are a lot of great people here that want to see us strive.
Yes.
And I love everybody that I meet, different interactions. The community, just being able to be at an HBCU is great.
Wow.
So my experience here has been very informative and life changing. And
Wow.
when it comes to homecoming, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Oh, don't say it.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to participate in this year's homecoming, but it's for a good reason. I will actually be going over to Colorado
Oh.
to study optical engineering and
Oh.
the optics that is using like visible light. So they have an optics program in all the way in Colorado. And again, I would not have this opportunity to travel and to go places without my school. So having these professors and programs inform me about what's going on, what I can do, that allows me to get this experience, to be able to put these things on my resume, to build credibility.
You know, Chevelle, we have about a few minutes left. I heard from a little bird, and you know who that bird is, that you're heavily involved in your church. I heard it.
Yes.
Give your church a great big shout out and let everybody know where you worship at.
Absolutely. I am a woman of faith. Yes. My lovely parents, Nicola and Chris Samuels, have raised me at Chesapeake Christian Center. We are a church of love.
Yeah.
And so when you have that kind of love and when you have others loving on you, you just want to spread that love. So I participated and I am actively helping with my church's media department. Again, Chesapeake Christian Center. We are a church of love. We are people that want to love on the community.
Wow.
It's not too far from school, so that really helps out with my schedule as well. But yes, I'm involved in the media department. I'm a youth leader with our youth outreach program, CG4C. And a matter of fact, tonight we have an event at Dave and Buster's. We're trying to get others to come to the base. So,
that is
again, like I said.
I went to
before God's plan. It's God's plan.
Yes.
I went to school with your bishop, Marvin Duke. I went to school with him.
What?
Yeah. We were just
Now I have to tell them. Oh my goodness.
Yes, tell them. Miss Chevelle Samuels, thank you so much. Thank you for all the information that you've given us and how you are bright, light, well rounded. And we thank you again. Go forth and we'll see you, Dr. Samuels, soon.
Yes.
God, God
Thank you
bless.
so much. It has been a pleasure being here on this radio station again. STEM Day, not September, November 8th, National STEM Day, 12 to 3 at Norfolk State Student Center.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you all
Have a
for
blessed
tuning in. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Mr. Yolanda Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. And for more information, give us a call at 757-714-7861, or you can email us at FYIRadioshow at Gmail, FYIRadioshow@gmail.com. Our special guest has been none other than Miss Chevelle Samuels. Don't forget to join us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye now.
Oh, wow. Now that's beautiful. You know, young lady, African American young lady involved in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and the arts. It is a wonderful thing because just like she said, there was a time you didn't see us, you didn't see females, and people of color was not necessarily involved in those programs. You all make sure you support November 8th. Go ahead on NSU's their platform online and just Google or put inside their portal the STEM program and see the information so you can keep it and share it. We got some upcoming shows. Of course, Monday Sports Talk. Join us at 9:30 a.m. And we have Mr. Jason Baker that's going to be on Monday evening. Cryptocurrency, money, and more. That's 6 p.m. on all social media platforms. Jason Baker will be here. Don't forget, Sports Talk, 9:30 a.m. FYI After Dark, 6 p.m. Social media. Jason Baker will be here. Also, Tony Jones, we're scheduling him. We're going to still be doing Around the Town, our relationship, hot topics, and more. Make sure you all join us. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to our channels. Mr. E's going to tell you how you can be a special guest, intern, sponsor with FYI Radio Show.
And since basketball season is right around the corner, Mr. Joe Smith, ex-professional basketball player and a graduate from Murray High School, will be our special guest. I talked with Mr. Joe Smith the other day. I want to give him a shout out right now. Joe Smith, go forward. So he'll be a special guest on FYI Radio Show. If you'd like to be a special guest, a sponsor, or intern of the most talked about radio show, all you got to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861, or you can email us at FYIRadioshow@gmail.com. Don't forget to have a wonderful weekend.
All right, look, those that are on social media platform, make sure you meet me at 10:30 at Bulvick Academy on Facebook. We're going to talk a little bit about Anti-Bullying Month. I'm going to pop on live on that channel only. So just meet me there. Those that are friends of mine on my regular channel, you can just pop on. You'll see the notification. We're going to just talk for a little while. Then we're going to kind of schedule a day where we're going to be talking about bullying. We're going to get your information, advice, and everything that you know about bullying and everything you don't know about bullying. It's going to be a great conversation. I'll meet you there about 10:30. Come and join me for a few minutes. God bless you. Look, see you at NSU game, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye now. Okay, we got a lot of folks. Sheila Robbins, all you all that are on, shout out to everybody that's here. God bless you.